All right, so we have It Begins 2012, Second 2012, Look Within 2012, Control 2012, and now Profitless 2012. And the girl has completely taken over when it comes to these little promos. And now it's all about how the girl can't save the little boy or can't help him, or uh, it went from this creepy little boy is going to take over WWE and get back what's his to he'll only do it if the girl says yes.
Told you, Michelle McCool.
Well, I've heard one very, very interesting theory, and I'm not going to say it verbatim because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Essentially, what the theory was, and whoever thought of it first, I commend you because it's a really interesting theory, is that the little boy in the commercial is Chris Jericho, and the little girl is CM Punk. And the reason that it says Chris crossed off on the little notebook, which should be the image that I'm using on YouTube right now for this podcast part, the reason that says Chris crossed out and everything is the little boy is going to come back and get what's his, meaning the best in the world gimmick. The little girl is representational of CM Punk taking over that spot and stealing it from him while the boy's in the corner and not looking, kind of like how Jericho leaves WWE and CM Punk just takes over the same kind of gimmick. Now, it's not really the same gimmick, but they are using the best in the world thing. So if it's about CM Punk and Jericho that way, then it's a pretty well done little promo that we've got, and the person that cracked it, uh, many, many points to you. Uh, I'm thinking there's still the possibility of Shane and Stephanie, but with the more influence on the girl, the less and less I'm thinking that Undertaker is an option, which I didn't really think in the beginning too much. I mean, he was always kind of in the background, but a lot of people are talking about Ryback. A lot of people are talking about Brodus Clay. A couple people talking about some other FCW guys and everything. My vote still going to Jericho.
Well, apparently, Sheffield's been going on Twitter and tweeting about Ryback, and has been using some of the mannerisms for 2012 promo. So my decision is going to change a little bit, and I'm going to say I'm going with Sheffield.
Hmm. Now, what is that? Your complete reasoning for Sheffield, or is there
He
more
was
to
using a
this?
lot of the mannerisms and a lot of the sayings from the 2012 commercials, and then he was cleverly taking them down after they're up there for about an hour or so. So I'm going with him. It seems like they're being very secretive about it, and I don't feel that Jericho is ready to come back yet.
But then, isn't it kind of obvious that Sheffield posts a bunch of things about 2012 and gives it away ahead of time?
Yeah, because he's basically trying to promote himself in his new character. He doesn't want to be in the same situation as Brodus Clay, who's nowhere to be found.
I don't know
Shay,
why that's happening.
so I see um, him using this Ryback gimmick, and maybe his manager is going to be some girl. Who knows?
Maybe I didn't even think about the manager option.
We never know. It could be some woman that holds the key to Ryback.
Well, the reason that I can't see Ryback coming in is it's WrestleMania season. And I don't think that they've got enough in them that they can cover the introduction of the Ryback character, the possibility of Brodus Clay making his return, the build up of Rock and Cena, the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, uh, setting up an Undertaker match. They've got a lot of stuff on their plate, and I don't think that they can throw Ryback in there. That's why I'm thinking this is going to be one of those main event kind of things. And if it's going to be a main event, it's going to be Jericho. It's not going to be Ryback for a main event at WrestleMania.
You never know. You never know how much faith WWE has in Sheffield.
If they have a main event of somebody like Ryback against Undertaker, that'll I don't see that happening at all because I think that's a lot of faith in him, and if that were to happen, hell, I'll eat my words, but I gotta say it's going to be Jericho. I'm gonna if I have to put a final guess into things, I'm gonna probably be saying Jericho until January 2nd.
It's for me. This whole 2012 thing has gotten more and more confusing, and every people are asking Jericho as it is. So I don't see any other choice than it being Ryback because Taker's not even ready yet to come back yet. So I'm sticking with it as Ryback.
All right. Well, everybody that is listening to this right now, you can comment on the channel or on the website and let us know what you think. As far as I'm concerned, that about does us in for episode 9 of Smack Talk, unless there's anything else you want to talk about this week, Mike.
Um, da, da, da. Got through the Goldust. Yeah. Again, guys, follow me at nerdgenius.com, and that's nerdgiounous.com, and at Michael Bohan on Twitter. Follow Tony Mango, of course, Smark Out Moment, and the Mango Tree. And also, I'd just like to say, give wrestling a chance. All you guys out there who moaned and complained about the fact that wrestling, doesn't matter and people are not listening to you. Look, they're doing something for the fans now. They're trying to make the companies better. Watch it, and stop this whole bullshit TNA versus WWE thing. TNA never is going to be the WWE, and TNA needs to get rid of one cancerous lump in that company. Well, three of them really: Hogan, Bischoff, and bloody Russo. And the WWE is doing some good work with their product. Support it. Support your local wrestling. Support what's going on the televisions. You don't support it, it's going to be gone, and then you people are going to be sitting there kicking yourselves afterwards. Okay, get those ratings up.
Get those ratings up for Smark Out Moment too.
Of course.
Need this partnership on YouTube. So the next time you will see us will be the best and worst of 2011 awards. And this has been a Smark Out Moment, and I am being counted out. See you next time.
This is an outro. I've had enough, and now I see it's time to end the show and turn off your TV. The choice is clear. The time is near. This is your outro. This is your outro.